Chase Grieve, Davante Adams sounds like he's done as a Raider on a podcast today. Let's go get him ASAP. We need that along with a guard.
I missed that.
Little
Okay.
Davante Adams, Kevin Dotson combo trade.
Okay. What? That's gonna be the most expensive trades if we doing them back to back. I like it. What happened? I missed what he said. Anything interesting?
Raiders open to trading Davante Adams, calling teams
Okay.
to check on their interest.
You know, Khan already didn't call that. Khan ain't gonna miss on an opportunity. Chiefs might be offering 2 first rounders though.
This is from Steelers Depot. They say Adams showed his frustration before head coach Josh McDaniels was fired late in October 2023. That is correct. While Adams has expressed contentment under Pierce, there could be a new storyline. It appears Pierce liked an Instagram post that said Adams may have played his last snap with the Raiders.
Oh, he's set tripping. There's no way he did. He was hacked. Bro.
In a
He ain't
Tuesday
like that.
interview with Davante Adams said he hopes to hear from his head coach.
This is for real. Did he really like the post?
Here's the quote. He says,
There's no way the head coach.
I haven't talked to Antonio Pierce, so yeah, I don't really know what that was about. Obviously, social media is a beast, so there's a lot of people out there that saw it and are wondering what's going on. People are reaching out, and yeah, I haven't spoken to him.
Whoa.
This trade might be happening this week. This might be happening today.
Whoa. What? Yo. I'm all for that's I don't know. I'm kind of weird about that one. I don't like my coach doing that. That's a little bit much right there, coach. We're going to need to dial that one back, bro. The coach can't be on the gram or X getting his like or retweet. No. Do it like how Coach T do it. Coach T ain't doing all that.
Pierce is part of the old guard, too. You can't be doing that.
I'm
You're
like,
I guess,
bro,
you see a millennial coach?
Yeah,
Gen Z coaches, they'll be doing that for sure.
Yes,
in the
my
next 10
generation
years.
coaches for certain. Like the Jujus of the world when they become coaches, that's yeah. Because Pierce, he still got about 10 on me. He's a little bit ahead of me.
Yeah, he's still an
But
old. He's an old head.
I'm like, bro, what you doing on the social media like that? Like,
Well,
why
either
you
way,
liking
looks
that?
like Davante Adams.
It's too late. You don't like it now. You can't. The same
He's
way.
out there.
Listen, the same way we
Available
talk
for
about some
trade.
of our players, and we like, yo, bro, don't be doing that. You can't be doing that if you the head man, bro. I think that's weird, bro. I don't like that at all. I do not like that at all, man. And I can see exactly why Davante is sounding taking that thing like he taking it, bro, because you play it. It's not the head man, bro. Heck, I don't even want you to say crazy things in the press conference, let alone likes, man. No.
Raiders actively gauging interest.
Yeah, I bet. Once you
From
like
CBS
that tweet,
Sports.
dude, if he liked the tweet, he liked the tweet, bro. Stand on it. Because I can guarantee I saw Davante feel it. You liked it, right? You thought it was funny at the moment? You thought that's what you liked, right? All right, well, go ahead. Let me get up out of here then, man. Yeah.
Let's make the move.
What you giving up for? Talk to me. Make it make sense to me, Deke. Make it make sense to me, man. Put your GM hat on. You are the con man now. Hey, drop it in the comment section, too. What y'all willing to offer? What would y'all offer the Raiders for Davante Adams after the tweet gate?
Here's what I'm doing.
Huh? What y'all offering to him, man?
I'm seeing.
Or do y'all not want him at all? Drop it in the comment section.
Who on this team has a connection to Davante Adams?
Okay.
That might be friends with him.
Who do we know that went to Fresno?
Who can get in contact with him quickly?
We got Robert Golden. He used to play at Fresno State. Maybe he know him. Or no, he from Fresno, played at Arizona. Dang. But he from Fresno, so he got to know him. Yeah.
I'm getting someone to talk
They
to him.
said Cardell is recruiting him.
Okay, yeah. We need something like that
Okay.
where we got a guy on the Steelers talking to Adams and saying, like, bro, listen, say to the Raiders, you only want to go to one team and one team only.
Yeah.
It's us. It's Pittsburgh. So that knocks the trade price that we got to give up to get him down. So I'm offering them like a fourth.
A fourth. Okay.
And Davante saying, I'm not going to any other team.
Okay.
So you have to trade me to Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And then we'll negotiate with the Raiders a little bit, and then it will end up being like a second or a third. That's how I'm handling it.
I like that. You ended
The
with
problem
a
is,
second or a third,
here's the problem.
All right, I'm hearing it.
There is one other team that he might want to go to more than us.
Yeah, but I know it. They wear red, and they're in the same division.
No.
Are you talking about the green team that's
I'm
in
talking
New
about
Jersey?
the Jets. Yeah.
There's no way he would want to go to the Jets over the Chiefs, bro.
They're not trading to the Chiefs.
The same way you
There's
just
no
made
way.
that scenario about the Steelers, why can't you make that same scenario about the Chiefs for him?
There's no way.
The same way you just made
I
that
think
scenario about
I honestly think the
Steelers?
Raiders would just rather him stay at home than trade him to the Chiefs.
Okay.
That would be that embarrassing for them.
Okay.
Like, they can't do that unless the Chiefs are giving them 3 first-round picks, 2 first-round picks.
I mean, when you have Patrick Mahomes,
Can't do it. You can't do it if you're the Raiders.
because I'm gonna say, if you're the Chiefs, are you tripping on the first round picks? Let's be real about it. What's more important to
Two
you?
firsts?
The 2 firsts to have a Davante Adams this year when you just lost Rashee Rice.
Listen, man, I don't know.
If you the Chiefs,
I don't know if they can afford him.
if you the Chiefs, which way you going with, man?
I don't know if they can afford him. I know we got cap flexibility.
We got plenty cash. Let me see what the chat said, man. Ooh, okay. Russ in a third by Tom Jade. Bruce Masterovic says Calvin Austin in a third. Nick Fornelli says
Like, are
Russ
we trading Pickens to the Browns? There's no way. Or the Bengals.
if they give you a first for.
I would need extreme.
So you would think about
it would be 2 or 3. It would
if
have
they
to be
gave
crazy.
well, GP and Davante differ. So if GPs go command 2 first in the division, Davante will command 3. But if you're the Chiefs and you're talking about this year,
I don't think the Chiefs would do that.
fair.
I'll be honest. I think 3 would be too much.
It would be too much.
I could see them doing 2. I'll be honest.
I can see him doing 2 as well.
I don't know if they could afford them though.
After
But the Raiders
seeing
aren't
the
doing
way-
that.
After
There's no
seeing
way.
the way that the cap works, I think any team can afford any player. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because there be so many deals that get done. I mean, we still have questions about the Rams. We have questions about how the Niners do what they do. Like, how do you pay these people? How does everybody have these high-end contracts, highest paid at his side, highest paid? How? But they find a way. And I think, man, they can find a way. Now, the big sticking point is the division. Trading that guy to the division, knowing that it's the Chiefs too, I think of, like, I don't know if Raiders and Chiefs is that's us versus Bengals or that us versus Ravens or that us versus Browns. Like, I don't know how we view it. I think we're more willing to send somebody to Cleveland than we would to be sending somebody to Baltimore.
Sure.
So I don't know for the Raiders, how do they view their rivalry with the Chiefs? Do they view them as us versus Bengals?
Well,
or
the Chiefs are the best, so no matter how they look at it,
yeah,
they're the best right now. And I think all the teams after the Chiefs are 2-2. So
okay,
Raiders probably somehow, some way, still feel kind of decent about their chances.
yeah.
Not saying they should, but
I see a lot of thirds though. Tito Goodvibe says he would trade a second.
yeah, that's fine.
So anywhere in that second and third range, we're willing to go with. And second and third with a player, you're willing to go with. I know the chat's willing to go player. Are you willing to add a player?
Van Jefferson, sure.
Not Calvin though.
Kind of like the speed I'm seeing.
I do too, but we're trying to get a Davante. You know you ain't gonna just get him for crumbs. You're gonna have to bleed a little bit to go get something like that now. You gotta spend a little to get a little.
Yeah, I'd prefer throwing in Van Jefferson than Calvin Austin, especially because of Calvin Austin's punt return ability.
Yes, but if that was the sticking point between you and Davante Adams, is Calvin Austin the reason why you say no to Davante Adams?
Probably not.
Oh, that's crazy, D. How you gonna tell me that and then say no? I'll probably still just go ahead and let him go. Oh, I thought you was gonna bang the table, man, and be like, no, I need Calvin, man. The punt return, the speed, he could jet sweep something. Yeah.
We got Roman Wilson. I think Scotty Miller can do some punt returns.
I think we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, bro. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Scotty Miller's done some return stuff, right?
It's pretty fast, man. Yeah, at least go catch it.
Because we don't got to worry about kick returns. Yeah, just the punt return guy.
Yeah.
I don't know who our backup is to Calvin Austin, to be honest.
Probably somewhere Roman, Scotty in that convo. I know Minka is the emergency or punt safe. He goes back and catches. I feel like one of our corners, it might be Darius Rush. I feel like one of our corners also was a return. I don't think it's our guys that we currently got out there right now. But I want to say it might be Darius Rush, I think, has some returning in his repertoire as well.
Yeah, I'm doing this trade. I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
Figured out.
Shoot, I'll go sign a return, man. Go, hey, where's
This
Switzer
is even
at?
better than Ayuk.
Switzer, come back here and catch fair catch all day, man. Just fair catch
Although
that thing. That's all I need, man.
I didn't all the way like Davante Adams' attitude in the Netflix doc.
Whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. That's different. He had a camera crew around him all day.
Yeah. It wasn't terrible, but there was just sometimes it's like, all right, he's a little too into himself.
He's a big timer. He's a big time, bro. Like this is AB level big time. Not AB level in terms of character, but this is AB level big time.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't blame him because of who was at quarterback last year for him and just that whole situation with McDaniels.
I wish you could have seen just the practice settings when you're used to AB and Seven working together, and then when you have to watch AB work with the others, and then you look at how AB would respond to his work with the others, and we all understood why, because he can't be great if that guy isn't playing great, and you got to demand it out of him, man.
He agrees with me. He said Mason was the best QB for the Steelers last year, best quarterback for the Titans this year.
There it is.
Let him cook.
Shout out to AB.
Yeah, just get this deal done.
I want. Go get Davante. We want him. I'm down for it. I don't even care. I'm definitely down for that one. And knowing that there's real life like issues over there.
Yeah.
Your head coach liking that tweet, bro, that's a real life issue to me, man.
Yeah, so he's like on the block. It's less about the Steelers going out of their way to try to get a guy, but this guy's available. Hopefully that means we can get him for a price cheaper than if we were the ones desperate and calling the Raiders.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a second. Maybe a second gets it done. Because you got to think, we got to take on this contract.
Now, a couple of supers specifically pertaining to this convo, Rod said 2 seconds of fourth in Calvin is what he was sending. He says to send it now. 2 seconds of fourth in Calvin.
Throw Van Jefferson in there instead of Calvin.
And say because he's under contract already, that's why we're going to throw Van. Whereas if Davante ain't already had the extension, would have get you Calvin. Make it like it's their fault. I like that. All right. Richard Arbizo also had this specifically talking about no, not just yet. My bad. We'll get back to you, Richard. I thought you had something specifically about the trade situation. All right.
All right. Davante Adams cap hit next year's $44 million.
For that
$15 million dead cap though, so
we can get out of it. You saying?
Yeah.
We didn't have worse dead cap before. We didn't sat on a 20 with AB before.
I'm sure there's restructuring you could do if you want to keep him around. He's getting up there. He'll be 33 next year, 34 in 2026.
Aging like a fine wine, they say.
He is. So second gets it done, I think.
And he's been relatively healthy. Still producing, even with the roundabout quarterback situations he deals with. So, yeah.
Let's get it done.
I ain't tripping on it at all.
I think we got a ready-made team.
The fact that
get Fields some help.
The fact that he wants out, the fact that the coach has liked that, I'm like, yep, that's fire. Yep, go get him. Pick up the phone, Omar. Pick up the phone. Jamal Curtis says a second and Russ for Davante. Now, you was already ready to move on for Russ. Would you move on from him with a second for Davante? Does that work for you?
That seems steep.
How is that steep? It's Russ in a second. You was going to send him to Miami for a singular first-round draft pick or a third.
A second.
Yeah,
but we're also giving up the pick as well.
But it's getting Davante.
Yeah, I get it. But
and we're clearing out the quarterback controversy.
How bad did the Raiders want Russ?
Because, now you don't have a backup behind Fields outside of Kyle Allen, so it cuts all.
I think that would be really stupid for the Raiders.
Russ wouldn't be. Aiden, was it Aiden?
No, it's just like you're giving up your top receiver and getting a quarterback. Like you would want to trade for the quarterback and keep your best weapon for that quarterback.
But they might take the approach of let's acquire assets, rebuild draft, rebuild free agency, clear the books on the contract with Davante.
Why are you getting Russ then?
Because you're getting him for $1 million. Maybe he'll come in and give you a spark for the year.
I'm sure they'd rather just, if they're going that approach, just see what Aiden O'Connell can do.
Yeah, and I don't think that hurts either. But he's only going to cost $1 million.
Would I do that trade though? A second and Russ?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get the pick down if we're giving up Russ. I'd like to get get it to be a third or a fourth. I don't think that's stopping me though.